eToro Copytrading Basics.
This is probably the number one frequently asked question on eToro. You see it all over the place. PIs have to answer it all the time. The question usually goes something like, "Hi, good video. I don't understand the end part. Copy open trade? By the way, I'm new here." Every time you start a copy, you will see a box to tick if you want to copy open trades, the default setting, or untick if you do not. Firstly, what does this mean? Well, copy open trades means that the money you're allocating to the copy will be used to purchase all the positions already in the portfolio you're copying. All existing positions the PI has will be added to your copy. This means you will quickly have a full copy of the portfolio and your money will be used up. Not copying open trades means the money you're allocating will only be used up on future trades the PI makes. On day one of the copy, you won't get something that looks like the PI's portfolio. Only future positions the PI enters will be added to your copy. So, little by little, your portfolio will build. Your money won't be used up until the PI has entered enough positions to have used up your cash. Most PIs recommend copy open trades because it means you will more quickly have a portfolio similar to theirs. Your interests will be aligned, and your money won't be sitting around doing nothing. Of course, you will be buying at the prices on day one of the copy. Not the same prices the PI paid at various times in the past. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes not so good. Some people choose to not copy open trades because in this case you will enter every position at the same price as the PI does. In the future, each time they buy, you buy at the same price. If the PI is not very active, isn't making frequent trades, like this PI. In the last 6 months, he's made no new purchases, and the only activity I could find was selling one position. So, in cases like this, your funds are going to sit around being unallocated for a very long time, not in the market, if you choose not to copy open trades. Also, the portfolio of a PI is a whole picture made up of many parts, like a dish with many ingredients that work together. Not copying open trades means you're not going to get this dish, just one single ingredient after another as they are added to the pot. It may take a while before these positions take up mushroom in your portfolio. Some users question whether they should copy open trades. Please do copy open trades. What if the current positions are at their zenith? I started copying your profile June last year, 2021. In my opinion, encouraging people on this platform to copy open positions is a big mistake. I would even go so far as to argue that this advice is a scam. I started copying all open position, which at the time was highly priced, and now I am minus 19.5%. By the way, the word scam is the favorite word of the undereducated copy trader when they realize their mistakes. But leaving the word scam aside, these are understandable concerns. Since you're buying at today's price, the risk is a stock price may drop, and the PI, who may have bought it at a much lower price in the past, might decide to sell at a price which means a profit to him or her, but a loss to you. So look out for portfolio positions that have increased a lot in value if you're concerned about this. Most PIs will say if they continue to hold a position, it's because they continue to see further growth in its price. And therefore, if you copy them now and copy open trades, you too will benefit from that future growth. So there does exist that risk when you start a copy, but it could be less of a risk than having your money lying around doing nothing waiting for the PI to take action. The good news is, if you're investing for the long term, then this is all of much less significance, as it will even out over time, especially if you are saving and investing and regularly adding to your investments. So, in summary, it's normally best to copy open trades, especially when the PI is not very active, since that would mean not copying open trades might see your money doing nothing for a long time. The PI says they see future growth in their positions and are therefore not likely to close anytime soon. You're copying for the long term, and the PI expressly recommends copying open trades. You might be better off not copying open trades when the PI is a frequent trader, in and out of positions a lot, so your money does get used quickly. Similarly, if the PI is a short-term trader, if they only hold positions for a few hours or a few days. If you see positions that have grown hugely in the portfolio and you don't want to risk buying them at today's prices, in case the PI sells at what will be a loss to you. And if you're only copying short-term, maybe you don't want all the spread fees, you just want to back a PI's next few trades for a short time only. That's how some people operate. So check what the PI says in their bio, and if you have concerns, feel free to ask them directly. But remember, the choice is entirely yours. You are the copier. That means you have the power and the responsibility. Those are the basics. There's a little more to it than that. A more detailed video is available for those who copy me.